Hello everyone. Today we are going to make your very own French seam. The French seam is quite strong. It is suitable for children's clothes and it's preferred though if we use lighter fabric. So light to medium weight fabric. Heavy fabrics will be too bulky. For sewing the French seam, we're going to need a good pair of dressmaker's cutting shears or just a sharp pair of scissors. You're going to need pins, and long metal pins are more suitable for holding the fabric together. We're also going to need a tape measure and thread, of course, nice good clothes iron, and your sample pieces. So we pin with wrong sides together. We pin if you're more comfortable and you want to go ahead and stitch, fine. Or if you want to base, you can base and remove the pin before stitching. Otherwise, we're going to stitch at 1/4 inch from the edge. Remove the pins as you go along. Sure to keep it straight so you don't have a crooked seam. Okay, so we remove our fabric and leave some allowance, about 5 inches of allowance. Now trim the seam to about half the size of it. So you will be ending up with about 1/8 inch. Okay, so just keep a firm hand. And you'll be able to achieve that straight edge that we need. Okay, good. Now open the seam, okay, with the right side facing you, and press. Do not crease the seam. Now we're going to close the pieces with the right sides together. So what I have here would be the wrong side out, and we close. And just use your finger to find the center of it. Okay? And again, we can pin our seam. So now we're going to enclose the seam. And it's just going to be about 1/4 inch. That's what we want at the end of it. Keep a straight line as usual. Use your finger to guide all the way down. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press carefully on the wrong side. And at this point I can allow my seam allowance, the French seam, just to bend it to one side, okay? So there we have it, the French seam. That's what we did today. Hope you enjoyed the exercise, and remember, it's a strong seam, very neat. You have your pieces of fabric, put wrong sides together first, stitch along about 1/4 inch, then you trim the seam to about half its size, which will leave about 1/8 inch. Then we put right sides together, enclosing that seam, that raw edge we just made, and stitch again to about the same 1/4 inch. So at the end of it, we have a very neat seam because the edges are enclosed and it's strong. The seam is suitable for children's clothes, so grab your patterns, whatever you want to make, and the French seam will do the job because it's strong and durable. We do not suggest, however, that you use this on heavyweight fabric. Light to medium weight fabric will do the job. Thanks for watching.